What a game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome everyone to Palo Alto, California, the farm and the home of the Stanford Cardinal. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the Stanford Cardinal. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me. And the sudden change magnified for this defense as it's first and goal. Back to pass, it's Murphy. Looking to get it in. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. Maybe a momentary scare for that.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Man, oh man, those types of penalties just drive defensive coordinators crazy. Was fourth down, now first down. They finally get to him, and what a play there to pick up the first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle, it's McCoy. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. And the Noles will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Takes a snap, wants to throw. And he's gonna take it into the end zone. Touch. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Going right to work up top. Got his man quickly. And the catch and run into the end zone.
Let's go. Right. Single. Set.
Looking to throw, it's Murphy. He's going to throw deep right side. Catch and stride inside the 15. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job.
Touchdown, Florida State! Fired in from the red zone for the score. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And this dude is spinning flaming spears everywhere, and he is cutting apart this defense. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 25. And he'll haul it in and take it to the...
Let's go. Right. Single. Here we go. Ready.
starts the drive trying to go up top. Gonna let it fly. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Fires to the right. Makes the catch. It's Singleton. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. Back to pass, it's Murphy. Rifles it down the middle. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of this quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle.
Ready?
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down.
Red 70 black, blue 30.
Back to pass. Finds his man. It's Singleton. Guys, let's look big picture at Florida State. They've climbed into the top 10, been through some battles, proven themselves to be one of the best teams in the country. What do you think about their chances of staying there?
Well, they got to keep playing at a high level, and obviously they've had tons of success now to crack into the top 10. I'll tell you, when you get top 10, David, you get everybody's attention.
Yeah, you get everybody's attention, but I hope this team ain't just searching for a top 10. Like, I hope they're trying to be the best team in the country, and you hope the best is still to come for this squad.
Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. Using his feet. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown! This offense has it with really good field position. Looking to throw on first down. He's looking deep. He's got it. They will score. Touchdown Seminoles. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking for a man. It's Murphy. Going for it all. He's got it inside the 30. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody gets stabbed.
He gets it in. Touch. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. Ridden out of bounds at the 45. A big play for this offense.
And what a massive play for the offense. Not only getting the football across the 50, but they've now put themselves in position to steal a few more points here before the half.
Wants to go up top on first down. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. Already find a hole in that secondary. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
Let's go.
The Seminoles headed quickly to the line.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. And the Seminoles trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking left. Got his man downfield. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. And this quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second.
Touchdown, Seminole!
All right, let's get it. Right. Blue.
Looking to throw, it's Sperry. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Trying play action. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Touchdown, Florida State. They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
How about the day for this young fella? That's a 4-game stretch. Nope, 4 touchdowns in 1 game. He has been the focal point of this offense, and he has not disappointed.
Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Well, I always say this, when you're backed up on offense, those are some of the best opportunities to take deep shots. In all likelihood, the defense is expecting run. You're going to try and buy yourself a little bit of real estate, so they're playing press man coverage, and that's when you want to take advantage of that coverage. But the defense doing a really good job on the back end that time, being in position, forcing the incomplete.
Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
Nice job by the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of limiting the damage with that QB run.
Trying to make magic with his feet.
Now, on the third play of the drive, third down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
A lot of quarterbacks.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a man. It's Sperry. Caught near the sticks. It's Singleton. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. And the Seminoles moving quickly to the line. He is having a day in the vernacular of the Seminoles. They just keep chopping.
Just find that.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Noles. He found some open space and turned on the Jets. That's his third touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
They go back to work in the final period of this one.
Time. Let's go. Set.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. He's going for it all. Makes a catch at the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Seminoles. They tack on another scoring. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time. Looking for a deep man. He makes a grab. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Catch in the middle, it's Singleton. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
And this QB has been on top of it. He's made good reads, you could tell, taking care of the football, put up a lot of yards. He's over 350 on the day now.
All right.
They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10.
All right.
Looking downfield, it's Sperry. Makes the grab. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Under fire. He'll get rid of it. Touchdown, Florida State. And they take it in for 6.
All right, let's
Quarterback
get it.
empties his backfield.
Set.
He'll start this drive firing. Quarterback now breaking the field. Throwing right. He's got it. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
It's really tough on offenses when defenses know what you got to do. You got to pass the football. They're in man coverage. How about the receiver understanding where the first down is? He smells it. He goes and gets it.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Makes the catch. It's McCoy. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Noles want to move quickly. Wants to throw on 1st down. And the defense, got him at the 27. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. The Seminoles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. First play of the drive comes from the 22.
180.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got his man on the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. One play in this drive and already out to the 41. It's 1st down. Back to throw. It's Sperry. Time to take a shot. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but, let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Caught near the sticks. It's McCoy. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. The Seminoles getting set on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Keeps looking downfield. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Well, the timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times you'll see these little mistakes and where it looks like just they're not on the same page all the time.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long, and on a critical third down here in the fourth quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
Looking downfield on first down. Now improvising. The throw. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they've put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have to come out. You've got to bring your A game to the park each and every week, and that's what we've seen from this team now recently. They've got tremendous players. They've got an outstanding coaching staff.